Let's go ahead and build one more backtest out while we're here. All right, so this one is based on time, and so I'm gonna call it a time one, and I'll just explain the strategy as we go. But let's say 9:30, 10:30. This one's only trading between 9:30 and 10:30. Let's call this 9:30 backtest. 9:30 backtest. That's fine. And remember, this is the thing that we need. Is this data here, but this strategy is going to be, it needs to be with smaller data because this is daily data. So I actually need like 15-minute data. So I actually have, here's some 5-minute data here. I'll just use this copy path here, and just like I made the data for the daily, you can do that with the 5-minute. I just changed it to 5 minutes instead of daily. So now I have this data here. I'll put it in here. This is 5-minute data. And I'm just getting this set up at the start because why not? Let's go ahead and put it down here. And now let's start coding out the actual strategy. So the reason I had to use 5-minute data here, because this strategy, this strat only trades between 9:30 and 10:30 Eastern. Why? Well, that's actually the first hour of the market. So I think of ideas all day long, and I come up with strategies and I backtest them. And this is one of the ideas I had. It's like, okay, well, this is where all the volume is. I mean, that's where the most volume is, at least. So let's go ahead and backtest this real quick. I just want to show you one more example here before we jump off. And if you want to see more, then just join the bootcamp. It's right there. The link's below. But let's go ahead. Like before, we just import backtesting. Let's go ahead, import TA-lib. Let's import pandas as PD. Let's say class equals the SMA trading strategy. And then we'll say backtesting.strategy. So before I imported that a different way, I just said from backtesting import strategy, but I just want to show you multiple ways to do this to confuse you. No, I'm just kidding. I want to show you multiple ways because then you can fully understand it. And if I show you the same way every time, then you won't, sure, you'll understand it that way, but I want you to like fully grasp it so you can then go ahead and customize it how you want. So remember, I can always take this code. Look at this. I can take this code and say, hey, please explain the below code step by step so I fully understand it. And then I paste it in here, and then Luxy should just go ahead and explain it for me. So install the libraries. So this is the key. It's just like wanting to do it, really, because AI can teach us anything. So if you're able to watch the videos on my channel and then pass it into Luxy or wherever, you'll be able to understand everything. And if you can understand anything, then you can backtest anything. If you can backtest anything, then you can find any strategy that you want. Let's go ahead and switch this to the 15-minute. I think it's 8:40 right now, so I'm curious about what's going to happen here in the market. Looks like we just had a pretty big bar here. Always like to keep my eye on the market around this time. But anyways, let's jump back into it. So you can see you can have everything explained through AI. It doesn't matter if you use whatever you use. AI is AI, essentially. They're all the same models. This one's being built for finance specifically, though, so that might be advantageous. But let's go ahead and pass in self. And then we'll say self.sma5 equals self.I, and then we'll just tap into TA-lib and say, hey, we want the SMA. Thank you. And then we'll say self.data